Hey there, Sean Allen, your productivity coach. Hope you're doing well. Just want to give you a real brief tutorial on the logistics of putting together a CMA for a particular area. What you're going to want to do is get into Paragon. Once you've logged on, here we go. Go up to search right here, and you just do a residential search. Now, what I like to do is once you've identified the area that you're going to be searching, I like to open up the map feature and find it on a map. And for instance, I'll use scroll into here, and this happens to be the North Creek Saddle Ridge area of Sabre Springs. So I'm just going to do some comparables on properties in this area. So what I'll do is I'll click on the polygon feature. Let me clear that. So up here, this polygon feature, click on that, and then you use that to draw space around the area that you want to search. And then what you would do is you would add that to the criteria. Now you want to make sure you continue through and make sure you're fine-tuning your search criteria. So residential styles, for instance, I would like to only look at the detached homes. Click that, save that as your criteria. If it was condos, you'd click that or otherwise. Status, I want to make sure I've got all the actives, all the pendings, and all the solds. If you wanted, you could look at the expireds as well, just to see what is expiring as a reference point. Sometimes that's helpful. Close of escrow is what you want to do next, and I'll typically go between 90 days and 6 months back. There's probably not a whole lot in 90 days. No, more than I thought. Let me see what we got there. 67, that seems like quite a bit. Oh, that's because I did this. So here, just a little explanation of what happened there. You see I had 67 properties. Well, a lot of those were expired. So let's go back to this right here, and what I didn't was the off-market date. So let's make the off-market date and the close of escrow date the same, and I'll bet that, yeah, so the number is much less. So let's search and see in the past 90 days we've got that going on. So there's 2 active, 1 pending, and then 3 sold. What you like to see is 3 to 5 active comparables, 3 to 5 pending comparables, and then 3 to 5 sold. This market makes it look a little bit different because it's moving so fast. So let's just take this for now. Then I would go over here to reports. Go here to CMA, and then let's just take a look at the CMA summary. And we can take a look at what's going on. Now, given that I'm making the assumption that the home you're looking for is about 1900 square feet, has 3 to 4 bedrooms, and then this is what this looks like. It breaks it down to what's active, price per square foot. Then you can come over here and see what's pending, price per square foot, and then what's actually sold. You can see what's going on there. And that then in turn will allow you to make some inferences about the price of the property that you're looking at. Keeping in mind, you want to take into consideration other factors: upgrades, location, the geography, the terrain, the view. Are there other amenities like a pool or not, or solar or not? You're going to want to weigh all of those factors. It really is a bit of an art, more than a science at times. This will give you a general idea of where you think you should be. What I like to do is then at least be able to say, based upon this criteria, I should be able to come up with a range in which the property could sell. And then from there, ask my client, what is it you'd like to do? What do you think you see your home selling as? If you were a buyer, what would you pay for your home based upon the data we have here. Just because somebody's asking $799,000 for a home doesn't mean they're necessarily going to get it. Now, having said that, if somebody's wanting to price their home maybe a little bit higher than it should be, you can then maybe spread your area out a little bit, or be able to say, you know what, you can get a much better home for a less price in, say, South Sabre Springs, or for instance. So you're going to want to take a look at all of the areas and get an idea of what homes are selling for. Condos can be a little bit easier because they tend to be a little bit more cookie cutter or cut and dried. I recommend you practicing on those and going from there. This should get you started. It's like I said, it's a bit of an art, as well as some science in there. So you're going to have to get comfortable knowing your neighborhood. You're going to have to spend some time over time looking at the different properties and what they're selling for, and really begin to dig why. Make sure you're getting out there looking at the product. What do these homes look like? What does an upgraded home in Carmel Mountain look like versus an upgraded home in Sabre Springs, or Poway for that matter? Those are the areas or we're competing with, or Penasquitos over here. So it's going to take some time. It's not going to happen all at once, but this should give you a good place to start. Hope that was helpful. Looking forward to you getting some business. Take care.